Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. The video is about hosting websites, and hosting in general, because I've written the page that you're on has got a PDF on it, and you can download it and read it at your leisure. I do make a joke that it's very similar to watching paint dry. And that hosting is rarely a topic of conversation that is of interest to most people. It's one of those things that I argue is not seen, and therefore it's not seen to be important. Google, on the other hand, would argue differently. Google will tell you quite categorically that if your website is not very fast, then it'll incur a slight penalty, if not from its algorithm for search engine optimization purposes, but more importantly because your visitors to your website are much more likely to leave. So that's what this PDF is. I've printed it off because I've had to make a few amendments, a few typos. My grammar isn't the best. I'm not making this video with a script. I'm just talking as I would. So the points that I make in this watching paint dry article brings your attention to things that should be considered for your business. If you're investing in driving traffic to your website because you want your visitors to convert into inquiries or orders or e-commerce orders, then you have to take your website seriously, but what your website is running on. And over the years, I've had extensive experience using different types of servers. We run almost all of our websites on a Linux Apache, and most recently, during the last 10 years, we've been using the AWS service. There are other services. DigitalOcean provide good services, so do Google. They are all almost now cloud-based services. With Amazon Web Services, you do pay a slight premium, but that premium is offset with the speed and the performance that it provides and the security. I'm not making any money whatsoever by stating that AWS offer a fantastic service for web sites. I just merely make the comparison with that and something that you're probably paying maybe £10, £20 a month for, that you may as well be throwing your money away. If you look at your website for 10 minutes and it's responding relatively fast-ish, have you carried out some performance checks, and are you monitoring it 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year? Are you doing that? Probably not. So you don't really know what your overall performance is, and in particular you don't know what it is if you've got spikes when you're sending traffic to your website. If you're sending out a newsletter to 10, 15, 20, 50,000, 100,000 people, we send out newsletters to 40,000 people on a monthly basis. You need your site to respond. If you're turning over £1 million, £2 million in online transactions, you need your site to be responding. If you're investing in traffic to your website because you want your website to grow, then you need to invest in the performance side and the resources side of your website hosting. Right, okay, that's enough. Read the article. If you've got any questions, call, have a chat. We can sort any problems that you've got with your hosting, or even your website, whether it's WordPress or Drupal, or even if it's a bespoke PHP, Python website. We can fix almost any problem, and not only can we fix problems, but we can provide solutions that you've not even thought of. So there you go. Cool. Bye.